Welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Sun chips. That's what the ground reminds me of. I'm very hungry right now. I could just eat one of them. You? Maybe you. This way goes to nowhere, so let's go up first. I think there are treasures up here. Treasures that are sitting in a little cardboard box in the rain. Just waiting for a nice home. And of course, if you're like me, you just take every single box you can find, and then when you bring them home, you never pay any attention to them ever again. The treasure chests. No, not really. Is there a game that actually allows you to open treasure chests more than once? Deathblow 2, the most useless. I'm sure Deathblows 2 is somehow useful somewhere, but I think it's a tradition now that every single time I see a Deathblow 2, I have to say that it's the most useless thing. And you know what they say about traditions? They're all terrible and completely meaningless, but we don't think we can... Wait, we can go here. Hey everybody, let's go back to Ruin. Wonder if there's anybody new that's showing up here. You're still here. Has he ever left? I mean, you know, they say about pictures worth XXX amount of words. Maybe she's actually reading much more than you are. She's just more efficient about it. It kind of makes me wonder if there are places in Zemuria that gets a lot of earthquakes. What is the plate tectonic structure underneath this continent? Okay, these guys are not particularly useful. And I don't think there's... yeah. Agate, I didn't even get to the door before you... Okay, at least you're doing your work. I fished here already, right? Yes, I think I did. Alright everybody, fun's over. Let's get home. Let's go home, pick up our rewards, and then try to figure out what the heck the Phantom Thief puzzle is. I'm gonna figure one of this out one of these days. I can't go like over. And it's like in baseball. If you know, just get one hit in it, you know, every game, people are not gonna be too bothered by it. But if you just go 0 for a couple games and people are like, oh, why are you so terrible? Stop, Chloe. Oh, I forgot to heal her. It's probably not particularly smart. I call this a divide and conquer strategy. Mostly because I'm just lazy. I don't want to move people. I just want them to stay where they are.
Care for a rematch?
No thanks. Need more fire sepith. Actually, I don't need to heal because I think I can make it to this thing right here. Solves all of my problems. Don't. Thank you. Excuse me. Crap person. Worm, I have no business in time for you. Unless you have sunglasses. I'm very partial to that myself. Nope, nope. Maybe there will be one day that I meet a worm that I like to fight and maybe even learn more about. But that's not today. Okay. That's not what I... First floor. You know, let's do it. Fully upgraded Estelle is something that one less thing that I have to worry about. I'm getting pretty close to the rest of this, but I'm guessing the next person I want to complete is either Chloe or what's his face? Olivier. And I don't know if I want to do both of them. Haven't made up my mind on that yet, but we need to switch out Chloe now because I need Olivier to do this gun quest. Hopefully it doesn't involve too much. Still trying to figure out what the 3-hat dude is supposed to mean. I don't know. Okay. Let's turn our quest first. $35,000 Mira. All quests are either medium or long, but I should do this stolen sign fairly soon. I'm guessing I have one more story segment to be able to do it. So let's switch. Later, Chloe. Okay, do I need any? Yes. I wish I have more long barrels, but I don't. Alright, let's do this. We will compromise. Let's see, seal, feint, blind. Let's give Tita slightly more defense. She is so fragile. It's almost comical. I mean, nobody's laughing, but... I think feint is probably the most dangerous status ailment out of all of those, so put feint on. It's not like we're going to do anything dangerous right now, so don't mind. You know, I just realized something. I think I might be able to pick up some clues for the Phantom Thief quest by talking to people. That's, I believe, how I first got the first clue on the clock towers. That's why his name is Nose. Because whenever somebody asks him a question, he has no problem. She's always running around. I don't know if that means she's working. Okay. Upstairs is... That's right, why did she join? I remember talking with her, and I don't remember any of the details. Okay, let us go. Let us go shoot some butts first. If you are a researcher, if you're a real researcher, you are always confused. If you're not confused, you're probably not doing your job. Are you? Yes. Oh boy, we got recycled the dialogue. Ah, I remember now. I was like, I thought I saw this dialogue before. And... okay. So, what has happened is... you don't really care about this, but I'm gonna waste your time explaining anyway. During the quest, the first time I was recording the testing for parts stuff, I got so frustrated that I kind of, you know, hit some random button, let's say, accidentally, and that stopped the recording, but I didn't know about it, so I kept going, and then I did a bunch of quests, or not a bunch of quests, but I talked to a bunch of people, including this guy, and then I realized enough that got recorded, so I had to went back and redo a lot of that stuff. There's a very valuable lesson to be learned here. And that is a lesson that I refuse to learn. So basically, the first time I came over here and talked with him, he's like, oh, I got this gun here, but none of you seem to know how to use it. Chloe's like, I don't know how to use guns. And Tita's in the back raising her hand. And he's like, I can't give guns to minors. What do you think I am? So we had to come back with Olivier. So that was kind of an inside joke of sorts. There was an article, or there were multiple articles about localizing this game, and you know, it was a ordeal to say the least. But one of the bugs that they ran into was that somehow some text would randomly get really large, and they couldn't figure out why for a long time. And that one is basically what would happen, but I think they left in there just for the funnies. He told you, he's a hunter of love. He's a hunter. Hunters use guns. Grade A hair flip. I'll make sure that this gun will play the requiem of all of the monsters. Estelle, you go shoot things. Is that not obvious enough? Why do I have to explain everything to you? Stupid, uneducated bracers. Fair enough. Temp! Game, you know, I really like you and everything, but so, sometimes playing this game is like, you know, living with, let's say, your loved ones, who you love very, very much and very dearly, but they just have these tendencies that, you know, it just kind of, I don't know, rubs you the wrong way, perhaps. For example, when they eat, they make this very, very strange chewing noise, and you're like, yeah, I shouldn't really be a jerk and talk about it and mention it, but okay. Well, you know what that means. Relax, I'm not gonna make you sit through all 10 battles. I'll probably start the first one and then finish it and just show you the very, very lovely conclusion. Part of the reason I feel like they did that is, well, I was gonna say that if you pick Chloe, this will allow you to catch up in terms of experience with Olivier, but what if you picked Olivier and Chloe's gonna be further behind? Why does this game hate Chloe so much? Okay, let's... Enough thumb twiddling. Oh hi. Enough thumb twiddling. We have to get this thing done. 10 battle assess, and I will be right